recording. Well, Doc, listen, I understand you've begun your own Nioh 2 journey.
I have at long that last, yes.
Nice.
You want to know something unfortunate?
What's that?
I immediately abandoned hatchets for fists.
Nice. How do you like fists a lot better than hatchet, I take it?
Oh, fists feel great.
Oh, nice. Yeah, they're fun. I do like fists. I can't turn down Switchglaive though, personally. That's like, it's my jam, you know? And I'm so used to it.
Understandable.
But fists are a ton of fun.
So the thing about fists that I really enjoy is being able to throw myself bodily at anything I encounter. Just spread out my arms and legs, jump at them, and that's an attack.
Nice.
That's just the running attack in high stance. It's fantastic.
That's pretty.
It's actually not that great. It's okay, but boy is it ever fun.
Nice. So since
and as an opposite thing, I'm actually going ninja style, so higher dexterity.
Oh, cool. Well, as you can see, I still am all in on magic, and I'm level 381 now because I did go ahead and off camera beat these horrible missions against all comers in Rivals Return. And I've also learned, not that you'll need it, but I've also learned the absolute guaranteed way to cheese any mission in Nioh 2. And it's wonderful. Do you want to know what it is?
Sure, go for it.
Triple Scampus, baby.
Oh, yeah, using 3 clay bells?
Yep.
I would have put 2 and 2 together for that eventually, because, I mean, hey, who could turn that down? At least once.
A good trick, too, is that when your Scampus meter is going to run out with all 3, if you use only, like, 1/4 one, it'll refill the meter, and all 3 stay around longer. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's, like, just constant key downgrade on your enemy and constant anima increase on you. So, it's just, like, you'll beat anything. And it's good because the final battle, after you beat Saito, you're right, you fight Ryomen Sakai, I think his name is. You know, you were right.
Roman Sukuna or something, right? I think.
The double, like, kind of,
Yeah.
Mr.
Ass to Ass.
Exactly. Yeah. I did go ahead also and free all the Mujina and finish the mission, so it counted. Oops. And he wants me to rescue his friends, I guess. Alright, new mission's been added, so that's done. Yeah, and then once you're done with that, the final round is Otakemaru, both forms, which is really brutal, and then William after both of them.
Really?
So, yeah, it's like, alright, enough. So, the other mission, like, is actually not as bad. The only boss, so it's Tata Iboshi, like we saw, then the 4, Kinki, Suki, whoever, who are also a wave, by the way, and against all comers. But at least, like, you get a break, when you fight them, as opposed to this one big gauntlet. And then at the end, it's Otakemaru, but only one form. So it's not as bad, but still, it's like, I'm just going to scampus through all of this,
Sounds like a plan.
Exactly. So, yeah, if anything gives us trouble in these final 3 missions, I am very happy to scampus through everything. Here we go. But yeah, listen, I did Cyber Couch with Ty last night, so as I understand it, y'all have a pretty... Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
For Alien Soldier, right?
Mm-hmm.
That game's still lit?
Of course. That game's very,
very lit.
But listen, I know you probably have things to plug, and please feel free to plug them, but to start you on a plug path, you guys have a stream that I'm very interested in tomorrow.
Oh boy, do we ever.
Yes.
So tomorrow, me, Ty, Wandering Newbie, and Raving Loon are going to be doing a modded module of Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. Of doing a 9-dimensional puzzle. That's, 9-dimensional as in there are technically 9 different dimensions to the axes of this puzzle. That I'm not going to read out any of the manual, because that is definitely going to be a punchline for all 4 of us tomorrow.
Yeah,
But it is outrageously complicated, and I have no idea how to wrap my brain around it. I haven't done math, like actual for real math, in like a decade. So, being completely real, I am terrified.
Sounds like fun. I wish you all the best.
It goes up to 12 dimensions if we wanted to. We're gonna stick with 9.
I'm assuming they're spatial dimensions, or at least the mathematical kind of like.
Yeah, spatial dimensions, like different axes. As in X, Y, and Z is the 3-dimensional one. It has X, Y, Z, and a whole bunch more.
I was wondering if it's gonna be something like. Well, do you know about like hyperspheres, like entering like a 3-dimensional plane and all that fun stuff?
Yes, and those can be depicted in lower dimensions visually. They just look weird.
Yeah,
which is that's always been true. Like even of other thing, we can depict a 3-dimensional thing in 2 dimensions. So
yeah, exactly, yeah. Although 5-dimensional and 3-dimensional is going to be interesting, and like all the higher than 4 ordinal dimensions, I think
they need motion to be visible, basically.
I see.
Without motion, they just look like messes.
I don't think I need triple Scampus for this, and I'm not going to use it yet, but I will start buffing up because this seems like a pain. Nothing here is particularly hard or terrible. I'm still holding out hope for one final, like, little boss from Nioh 1 or something, But, yeah. 9-dimensional stuff sounds like fun. Are you doing anything else?
I don't think I'm going to have the brain bandwidth to do anything else tomorrow.
Oh, I meant in general, not just tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Shit. An original plan I had might actually fall through because it's coming up a lot sooner than I intended it to.
Huh.
I was going to maybe do a marathon on Valentine's Day, but that's in 5 days, and I'm not at all prepared for that.
Gotcha.
I might be able to be, but
Yeah. Oh man, so I hate
Konaki Gigi.
Konaki Kiji, thank you. I don't know why, but this is an enemy that it's not like Tesso where it's annoying, but he's got really fast moves that are quickly telegraphed, so he's very big on combo breaking and things like that, You have to be kind of ready for him. You can see like that.
Oh shit. That reminds me. So I did the duel with Saito Toshimitsu.
Yes.
That fight's a motherfucker.
Yeah.
That fight sucks.
Yeah, he is awful.
He breaks all the rules, like all of them.
Mm-hmm. This
is
yeah.
This is Fuki.
Yeah. In my ass. Oh Jesus.
I also learned while doing it that apparently people requested being able to fight him because in the base game he was conspicuously absent as a duel.
Yeah, I think you're like I do remember him starting as like an online mission, which is that weirdo thing that Nioh 2 does, like where I think they like if they want to like add missions that don't count toward trophies or anything like
Yeah, it's DLC free mission. They're free DLC missions basically.
Yeah. This guy is
that don't have
way
any like
harder than the normal versions of him too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuki seems pretty powerful.
All right. Maybe we will triple Scampus through this. Because what do you got? All right, come on, old dude 562. Why don't you come in here?
Ooh, old dude 562 might be quite powerful.
Let's find out together. All right, I'm gonna keep Scampus on the back burner for right the moment. Triple Scampus, that is. Once Fuki comes out, maybe we'll do that. Alright. Old dude's holding on to his own. Hasn't even taken any damage yet. Don't bother.
So my playstyle became pretty clear that my jam is destroying enemy key as quickly as possible. Just the stuff that I have going makes that very viable, and specifically using fists over claws makes that particularly easy.
Ah, interesting.
I've got an attack that actually just deals like 30% of most enemies' ki, so it's pretty good.
That is pretty good. What so do you have any like problem enemies or like anybody that like you feel like is suited? You know what I mean? That's maybe a little trickier on fists than anything else.
Yeah, for sure. There's a few problem enemies. Roko Kubi are even worse on fists than like most other weapons because fists have like no range, and Roko Kubi, you know, hit everywhere around them, and their more dangerous stuff is close range on top of that.
Yeah. Don't sit on old dude.
But enemies that are like problem enemies with other, you know, weapons aren't that bad.
Yeah. I was gonna say, cause like Tesso, I remember when we did that, like Tesso
Tesso gets destroyed by fists, yeah.
Old dude died.
Rest in peace, old dude.
Finally had the good sense to lock a non-ethereal cannon. Oh dear.
Nioh is pretty problematic with fists, too.
I was gonna say her.
It's the same issue. Super low range. Dodging back, even with the farthest dodge distance, you're still in range of Nioh's big, gigantic tail swipe.
Yeah. Yeah. She's tough to like dodge away from in general, you know, but
Yeah.
a powerful foe. Oh no! Come on. I wonder why this one's like made of stone actually.
Kanakis usually turn into stone. That's a thing.
Then that would explain it.
Their thing is that they cry like babies, and they get people to.
Holy crap!
Wow, that was some real damage.
Scampus! Scampus! Uh-oh, why?
Because you're in a
Where's
dark
Scamp-
helm, I think.
You piece of shit. I didn't realize that. Is this Dream of the Demon, by the way? Yes. Alright. So next time we know when to pull out Scampus, times 3.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Let's see what else I have to buff with.
Man, at the start of the game, spells last none time. So seeing this sloth last this long when it would have already, like, you know, been done already at the start of the game is gross.
Well, if there's any consolation, you're gonna get a longer last chance thing than you know what I mean before I do. So, or even because you're maining ninjutsu.
Yeah.
The last chance thing is like a really wonderful, you know what I mean, like move or whatever. Just because. All right, I think we're.
This is one of those wave fights where you move into another encounter each time.
And we get Mujina helps. Here. Help me, Mujina. Help me fight an elite Ipandatara, and then whoever's behind me would be nice too.
Fucking crab, of course. You know, it's a soul core that I find extremely useful, actually.
What's that?
Tengu. Tengu's soul core is really good. It has a reasonably wide hit area, but importantly, it actually does a ton of key damage. Like, a ton of it.
Nice. What is the Tengu attack for the soul core again? Which one?
Tengu, you turn into the Tengu, and it's like it flies up into the air a bit, and then it slams back down.
Yeah.
So it's a dodge, it does a lot of key damage, and it's good altogether, because it's also an area effect attack.
I know we've been on this map? Oh, you know what it is? This is daytime, like the start of that mission with the the 2 towers and everything.
Yeah.
I think, anyway. Okay, so this is probably Arena 2.
You know what actually is another enemy that's weirdly kind of hard as fists?
What's that?
Large Gaki.
Oh, yeah. Probably because they grab a lot because you're close range.
They grab a lot, and they are weirdly one of the tougher enemies to stun. Like, they have a lot of anima for some reason.
Even, like, now, yeah, I do find, like, with large... Like, whenever the Gaki grow, I'm like, ah, shit. Oh, no! You know? It's, like, a pain. Crabs are a pain, too, I find.
Yeah, it's a funny thing where, like, a lot of the enemies that are hard are actually pretty easy with fists, but a lot of the enemies that are easy, in quotes, are actually kind of hard as fists.
Do you have a second weapon you use at all? Well, I know hatchets.
I am still using hatchets, too, but it is a, like, every now and again thing. It's not my primary weapon at all.
Yeah. It's funny how quickly I forgot about Odachi, even though it was, like, far and away my favorite weapon in Nioh 1, you know? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Ah, you jerk. I didn't get to do anything. Actually, you know what's a very annoying enemy I find all around late is ninjas, because they have that, like, suicide bomb move, where they just decide to, like, that, no matter what level you're at, is, like...
Too much damage.
Yeah, 99% health kind of deal, you know? Whoa, hey now. Hey.
Kinky, how you doing?
Probably supercharged, super fast Kinky.
Ah, that's my Koza there to get up. That's probably the real secret. It's like, oh, they're gonna distract you with the actually hard enemy, and then that guy's gonna get up, and then you gotta deal with 2 at once.
Yeah. Well, the good news is though he doesn't like, you know what I mean, like gain back.
Oh, he still has the damage he did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whew. Okay, Kinky. So we're halfway through this mission.
I am also using Brute Spirits, although, to be honest, that is mainly because I cannot deny my aesthetics. Give me a big red Oni with a big club, and you've got yourself a perfect design.
It's true. I keep meaning to, like, I should at least try out Phantom again now that it's been a bit since I've done the 3, but, you know. Phantom is you do it at the time of attack and you warp behind them, I think.
Right, and someone explained to me how Feral works, and now that they've done so, it makes a lot more sense. Feral is you leave behind an after image when you do the dodge, and you want to get the after image hit by the attack.
Oh, I see.
That's what causes Feral's burst counter to work. Unfortunately, they don't explain that to you.
Right. Oh, Nioh. Elite around. Surprised. I'm honestly surprised Mujina lasted this long, you know? And that I didn't get... Oh, maybe that's why I didn't get a second one after the second, you know... After Kinky is what I'm trying to say. Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Nuraona is just ridiculous no matter what. And frankly, I don't really think her burst counter is worth it, because, like, half the time it's a big tail thing you want to burst counter, but the other half of the time... Or more frequently, I'm finding, it's not really half, is, like, it's, the paralysis thing, where if you miss it, you're really screwed, so you might as well just, you know...
If you miss it, it is going to be, you get stunned, and then she bites you.
Yeah. So who's left? Just this jerk. These jerks.
Haranobo and Toxic Slime, it looks like.
Oh yeah. Good old... I feel like it's been a while, Toxic Slime. Here, let's just end this part quickly. Come on. The one I think is a... I don't know... Oh, shit.
Oh,
Already.
Suiki's already here.
Yeah.
Dang.
Okay. Alright, I got plenty of elixir, but... Jeez, come on.
The fact that Suiki is here and there's no boss fight implies to me that this might be a fight against Ongyoki and Suiki at the same time, which is dangerous to think about.
Jesus. Okay.
Okay, nah.
Suiki's kind of a pain, too. The other one is kind of... Eey.
I like how that transparently killed you like 3 hits in. But it kept on going.
I didn't like it.
Well, I mean, I understand why you wouldn't, but I'm a viewer. I'm allowed to like it.
You are. Get her! Got her.
No, nice. Ongyoki? Or, no, the wave's just going still.
Right. Okay. Oh,
There he
shit,
is.
There, yeah, okay. How far back do you think it's going to send me?
I feel like you're gonna have to do this full wave again. Just this wave, though. Like, you know, this area.
Yeah.
The fact that you'd already cleared out the previous one means that's still done, I'm sure.
Yeesh. Okay, I'm wondering if I should go triple Scampus now, or...
Now would probably be a decent time.
Yeah, I think so. I'm just... It's more like I don't know if I'm going to survive to... You know what I mean? Like...
To do it.
It's a consumable, and they won't let me. Huh. Okay. I don't know what's with that.
Maybe this mission has it disabled.
Could it even be a thing? No! Okay. Okay. Think. Alright.
Paid off. Good.
That was scary! Oh no! Jeez Louise.
Oh! Nice! You got him!
Oh, what?
Oh my god, wow, okay. I hope you don't have to do all of that. Like, maybe the fact that you got dialogue there is going to be
It has
a checkpoint?
I think.
Because the game doesn't like repeating dialogue all that much, I swear.
No, it doesn't. Yeah. Honestly, Kanaka Gigi is my bigger issue. Ah, shit. Okay. Trying to think, though, maybe... Slow down. If I was like 1 second away.
Alright, how far back is this?
If I got that one dodge out, I would have been able to, like, get out of there. Alright. Let's see. Alright, here's the good news. No way this is coming back.
Yeah.
This guy wasn't ever part of a wave anyway.
Yeah, he was just in the way, and he was an elite, but he wasn't part of any of the waves. Oh, hi.
why I'm fighting Ipan Datara, honestly, but... Oh no, wait, why am I... Alright. Forget it. Three... Okay, so here, wave 2 is definitely not going to be a thing, either. Don't be a pain. Oh, hey, you.
Never been never been more glad to be vomited on.
Yep.
Because their other grab is really high damage for some reason.
There you go. Alright. Come on, Scampus. There's the Scampus meter. I mean, unless... whatever. Alright, let's see. No.
Was Onido the first?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really not understanding, though, with why I can't use that. Scampus is here. So Nioh is the first. Okay. Alright, maybe I have to use Scampus spells, like, before I even get there, you know?
I don't know.
I don't either. Scampus meter not decreasing. That's interesting. Yeah, actually, it doesn't look like it
Oh,
is.
yeah, it isn't. That's Infinite Scampus right now.
Actually, that's actually really good. Scampus is a good ally, you know? He takes away enemy key for me, you know? I don't have to worry about any of that. Alright, let's do this. Maybe...
Yeah, that meter's not going down.
Yeah. Aye. Alright, your hunter says that they've done it, so... She did it, so... Alright, well, let's see. Weird. Okay. Well, whatever. I don't have time to worry about it. Okay, this is not going to be good because I don't even have... I'm a little worried too about who it's going to be, you know, when like we get through,
Yeah, it's... They can't do a Takamaru a third time, right?
If they did, I would be really, really, really disappointed.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dear Hunter's saying that she did it with the Scampus
Before
method,
entering the
but
arena.
yeah, alright, so let's do that.
If you gotta. You might also just be good.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm already out of, Damn, I was kind of hoping, but... do this.
Oh. Oh, it is just straight Fujiwara no Chikata.
Who's this?
Alright, so Fujiwara no... weird thing, by the way. This... You skipped a phase? Because there was something after on Gyoki before.
Oh yeah, you're right, actually.
Fujiwara no Chikata here is the guy who summoned those 4 Oni I talked... you know, the 4 special ones.
We never fought him before, though, right?
Yeah, no, he's new.
Cool. Alright.
Okay, the Aberrant Soldier is dead.
Alright. hoping one of these things is... Alright, yeah, one of them is an elixir. Okay. Oh, actually, okay. Alright, so... Oh, here. What? Nothing? Ah.
So, Fujiwara no Chikata, if I believe, if I remember right, sorcerer, like, sorcerer noble who rebelled against the, the Japanese Empire at the time and all of that, right?
Okay.
Right. This is a story about this guy who is probably a real person, but the story is about him obviously completely falsified, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Who, as part of his rebellion, summoned up 4 very powerful Oni, one which had, invincible skin made of gold, one of which had, the ability to control wind, one of water, so on and so forth. All of those is the ones that you know about.
Yeah.
And the thing is that they were going about causing havoc and all of that. The way that they were defeated was weirdly enough of just, like, someone going up to them and saying, "Hey, you know that you rebelling against the Emperor is wrong, right?" And then the Oni just kind of all shrugged and went, "Yeah, basically," and then left. And Chikata had lost. It was very much imperialist propaganda. Is the idea? Is the story?
That's the worst propaganda, though. Like,
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't you think the Emperor in your propaganda would, like, defeat them or something? Not just like, hey, you can't do that, Ooh.
Well, when you're trying to show off exactly how powerful and august his presence is, why not just merely mentioning his name be the thing that works? Also good work.
There we go.
I see what the downside is, though. That means you don't get any of his drops, so he's probably going to drop his gear or something.
Yeah, well,
Who cares?
Exactly. Wow, that's a big scampus. Ooh. There we go. Go forward.
Why does the Kappa get go forward privileges? The Scampus and Mujino were way more important. The Kappa didn't even do anything.
Kappa never helped me.
Kappa has never helped anyone.
Kappa. Alright. A Revenant. 4 demons ate him, but you know how that turned out. Yep. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Take the shrine, level up. 2 plus 4. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay.
So one thing about fists versus other weapons, or at least versus Switchglaive, is that the active skills on fists are super important. They're like, build defining stuff.
Yeah.
And because of that, I am making extensive use of the skill customization system. Regardless of what element my weapon is, I can actually frequently inflict discord on enemies.
Ooh.
Because fists are really good at activating elemental statuses.
Nice.
And I just have one of my attacks inflict lightning and one of them inflicts fire. I would do water instead of fire, but I don't have the that shiftling skill yet. Now do either bless or corruption over water, but I don't have it yet either.
I'm listening. I'm just also like kind of looking for something in particular that I could never, ever find. What is that? Maybe it's called something that I can't think of. The thing that like quick change. That's it. Okay, so I can't upgrade that. Cool. Just to make sure. All right then. We'll take 8 cold hells. Why not? Oops. Wait, what was that? Why is there an exclamation point here?
That one on the right.
Oh, I got this. Like from
You must have gotten a special skill off of an enemy.
I did. I think it might have been Benkei actually. From that.
Makes sense.
All right, I'll take an extended yokai shift for sure, and I will take on Anima for sure as well, because I'm very close to just double Kasha. But let's see what's going on in here. I'm sure this is gonna be a tough boss fight of some kind. Oh,
Nightmare Bringer, huh?
Huh.
So they used regular Takamaru twice and Nightmare Bringer twice in these
Yep.
side missions.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't either of them 3 times, you know?
Yeah. I don't even know if it's... I'm almost considering triple Scampus just because this is a boring fight, and... Ooh, my gosh, yeah, I'm not doing much health on him.
Yeah, so which of these 3 DLCs would you say was the best one? Because I'm feeling the second one, probably.
100% agreed. First one was cool too. Ooh, shit.
Yeah, first one was pretty cool too, but...
Yeah, no,
Like-
easily second one.
Mhm.
I mean, the first one was cool because you had split staff, and I think Uminuno was a neat thing, you know?
Yeah.
But
Yeah, bringing back, like, basically apologizing for Mibozu and making a better version of the fight.
yeah, that's kind of neat. I'm in, you know.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, and there is a free PS5 upgrade for this, but you know what the
Oh, Minamoto no Yoshitsune.
yeah.
That's a guy from the first DLC, in fact.
Oh, I'm doing it. There's a trophy for invoking like all 3 of them, I think. So, triple Scampus, as you can see. Oh dear. Nightmare Bringer is already down. Like, his key is just melting, you know? Or on
Yeah.
rather. Whatever.
Actually, I keep on calling it Anima. I think when it comes to enemy yokai, that actually is Demon Key, and only you have Anima.
You might be right, yeah. You see, like, my Anima...
Yours goes up at lightning speed, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, basically, it's like, hey, just gotta watch
There's
them.
nothing in the world that can survive 3 round boys.
Exactly right. I do, and I really do love, honestly, that, like, Scampus is how you cheese this whole game. You know what I mean? That's, like, kind of a fun little thing.
It's kind of a full circle sort of situation, right? Like,
Yeah.
it feels correct.
Exactly right. You think that's it for...
Holy shit, you really can just cheese it.
Yeah, it's
that is
not
like
even-
and also 2 free Scampus Soul Cores.
Yep. All you have to do is, like, survive the fight, really. You know? Or, like, just make sure you don't get killed by some, like, wayward attack, you know?
Yeah, this also feels like a situation where it's again a place where Kasha shines super hard over other spirits.
Yeah. For what it's worth, I also do feel like I can beat Nightmare Bringer, like, on my own, but why? You know, we've done it. Like, I've done it on, you know, Dream of the Demon already. Who cares? You know, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's my whole thing. The Alluring
And this
Ancient.
is it, huh?
This is it. Something fragrant. Let's see here. Send off to Nioh for the foreseeable future is right. Oh dear, Hunter.
Well, I mean, my run is still happening.
Absolutely. The end for me and the beginning for you.
Yeah.
The consummate Nioh player on PC, where it's what, Ancient Nioh Tengu? What?
I actually was spoiled about this accidentally.
Is this
This is a Dead or Alive character.
I was gonna say Nioh Tengu sounded familiar.
So they, you know, that's their other series that they do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Hayabusa is, well, it's technically Jigaiden, but... Huh. Wow.
Yeah, of course, there's a volleyball spike there.
I didn't even make that connection, actually.
Mhm.
I don't know what game, which one Nioh Tengu is in.
I have no idea. All I know is that it's a Dead or Alive character.
Might be 4. Yeah, because I played 2 and 3, but I don't think I played 4. we go. There, 3 was weird because it was like Xbox, and it was when like Tecmo and Xbox kind of had like exclusivity deals going. So like one of the Dead or Alive characters is like a Spartan, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like I forget her name, but she's like in that Master Chief kind of gear, you know.
Come on, Beef. This is the final mission of the game against an exclusive boss fight.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Listen, her fault for fighting me, okay? After Against All Comers, eat shit, Nioh 2. I'm sorry, I put in the work.
Rough.
Uh-oh. Don't die anyway, Beef. There we go, look at... Campus actually might be... Ooh, what the hell? That's cool. Eee. Wow, even with Scampus, she's actually tricky as hell. There we go. What are they up to, Dead or Alive wise? Like 6 or something? 5 or 6, whatever.
I want to say 6 is like the last numbered one, but they've made more since then.
I think 6 actually they were gonna like tone down like the series, like I guess TNA kind of factor. I can't think of the name of it because they wanted to be taken a little more seriously, but then I think they like kind of like were like, forget it now. Shit! Wow, she is.
That's a ridiculous
hard.
attack. Dang.
Yeah. Okay, let's just see here. Okay. So now I do not feel bad at all. What's neat, by the way, is I have a lot of Scampus gear on that, like, makes it so you get, like, freebie. Like, I think a 16% chance at a freebie Scampus, you know? Eesh. There we go. Dead or Alive 2, which is my first PlayStation 2 game, actually. By virtue of the fact that it was in the store after I bought a PlayStation 2. Had basically my favorite fighting game story of all time, because it's, like, completely ridiculous even by fighting game standards, but not because they were trying. I think part of it was just, like, terrible, like, translation and, like, nothing really worked or made sense. There was a fighting tournament, but also a corporation, but also ninjas. It just was, it went nowhere, but it was great. Whoa, shit! Okay.
Cool moves.
Yes. Come on, cat friends. Jeez, this is the fucking fight for me. I think it would be cool too if you got like a bonus against her, like fighting her with fists. You know what I mean? Like that would have been a cool trophy.
I actually am kind of intimidated to do some of the later stuff in this game with fists because the thing is I'm playing also very light.
That's
nice. I'm playing very light armor in my run.
Yeah.
Those scamps are about to vanish.
Thank you. Got him back. I think. Yeah, I got him back. It takes a second for. I have another Kasha.
So I'm playing the game with very light armor, like going for the high agility and low toughness or whatever. And I die very quickly because of this. And some of the later stuff in this game, man, it's hard to dodge everything. Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. There's a lot of, like, counterintuitive, like, dodges you have to make, too, which I feel like are almost, like, to not punish Nioh 1 players, but, like, kind of keep it fresh, you know? Like, a lot of times in the old game, like, dodging away from grapples was typically the way to go, but now a lot of grapples chase you forward, that kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Please. All right. No form 2. No form 2. No form 2. Ah.
You've got quick chain. Ah, nice. This campus did it.
Yes. Ancient investments. Oh my God, she's tall. I guess technically Nioh 2 beat video games to the tall ladies punch, but whatever. Whoa!
Whoa.
Is that everything?
I think that's probably everything. Yeah, the original samurai. That's you.
That's
You're
me.
the original samurai. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
The original samurai. And the original demon, because, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
Yes. And
I'm willing to bet if you'd finish Dream of the Nioh on all these, you get the original Nioh, which is a little bit confusing to get on Nioh 2.
Let's see. I am missing one trophy, though.
Oh.
Which is... Let's see. Show hidden information. Obtain the aim of Tokichiro, Minamoto in the vanilla grave in a familiar glow. So, let's see what... Hold on a second. What is... I want to see what Nioh Tengo's move is.
Oh, dang. Does that automatically target?
Seems like it. That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Only costs 4 also. Familiar glow.
Oh, so this one. Oh, yeah, you have
Yeah,
to just do this a couple more times with the... Gotcha. Dang, they make you fight Nightmare Bringer like 6 times then, huh?
Yes.
God damn.
No, I think we only have to fight once because we have to.
This is Yoshitsune, yeah, and you've already done him.
Can I summon more than one? Here's Tokichiro. Do I have to win the fight? Do I have to win the fight?
Tokichiro. I don't think you can summon more than one.
All right, fine. Campus, help me out here. I had an idea because I don't know if you still have time after this, but
oh, I do. Yeah. Cool. What's up?
I might make you play a game if you want to play one.
Oh, but, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, but let's just do this first. Oh, actually, you might have seen it. I was thinking if you wanted to, we could play Suzuki Bakahatsu if you like.
Some what?
Suzuki Bakahatsu.
I don't know this off the top of my head.
Cool. Suzuki Bakahatsu is about a girl who diffuses bombs. So when we did Word Fight a while back, the first time when I won, and I was gonna have you play a game, I think I picked you Anaga, which I regretted actually almost immediately because then I remembered Suzuki Bakahatsu. But then you won the second game of Word Fight, which I think probably negates the first thing. But you know what? What do you call it? Either way, it's good because I think you'd really like Suzuki Bakahatsu. The only issue with it being it does require some Japanese reading because you're given like hints for solving puzzles in like a couple of the rounds, but for the most part, you don't.
Right. I can't read any Japanese at all.
I know. I'm like, but that said, you know, if you want to play it here with me now to see what it's like, to see if you'd be interested enough, of course, you won't have to read any of the intro puzzles, but I am here and I can suss out enough, you know. But
I don't know. I feel like this. But all right. So my statement on this is, I'd probably be more down to do it if you were not offering it to me right now in the middle of this.
No, that's fine. Then don't worry about it.
I have to retain all of my brain for tomorrow.
I understand. Oh, okay. Do you think you'd get too into it? Is why? You'd have to start thinking about. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I just want to make sure that I have full brain available knowledge for tomorrow because I'm going to need to use that for all puzzle solving stuff for basically a week.
Gotcha. That's right. That's understood. Burp.
I have
Good.
a limited amount of puzzle bandwidth going on up there.
I understand. Could always play multi-ball. Let's see here.
Multi-ball.
Multi-ball's fun. All right, let me go back in and get this. I think the trophy will pop as soon as I get into the room with the third person. You know. Oops, shit. Sorry. Oh yeah, and there is Monster Hunter, but I don't know. I can't beat.
I actually can't play that with you because
I know.
it doesn't have crossplay.
That stinks. I just want to beat that giant Barrett with Ryu, but like he uses all you can only use certain weapons in those special arena fights, and I don't know anything but Charge Blade.
Mm-hmm.
And that Barroth's huge. All right, Tokichiro we did. Shimono. Wait, this guy?
Yorimitsu is the last one, I believe. Yeah, you've already done Yoshitsune, so.
There we go.
There you go.
That's
All right,
it.
so you don't actually have to do it.
Yes. That's Nioh 2.